Hey YouTube, what's good? It's KYP561. I'm coming to you tonight to talk to you about tonight's episode of Love and Hip Hop. And let's just go ahead and get on into it. Picks up where I left off last week, where we saw Mimi going to the door, talking about she's coming clean with the person that she should have come clean with in the very beginning. And I kind of had a feeling that it was Stevie. I mean, I really don't know who else it could have been. I don't know why it had to be him, but I don't know who else it could have been. So anyway, sure enough, it was Stevie at the door, whatever. So he comes in, and now she decides to come clean with him, but she really didn't say nothing that we hadn't already put together ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody pretty much knew that Mimi was full of shit and that she had everything to do with that damn sex tape, because the shit just didn't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? And like my good Judge Judy always says, bitch, if it don't make sense, that means it's a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? And that shit that Mimi was trying to pump out to us, I just wasn't buying it. My brain couldn't even make the shit fit. So anyway, Stevie basically asked her, okay, well, bitch, why'd you go along with the shit? Because Mimi trying to make it seem like, it was still Nico's idea, but she helped him pull the shit off. Well, bitch, that means it was both y'all fucking idea, like they've been saying the whole damn time. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so she trying to, explain, still half-assing it to me. You know what I'm saying? I still don't think that she's taking 100% responsibility for her part in what went down. But at this point, bitch, you ain't even got to take 100% responsibility, because bitch, we've already formed our opinion. We already know what it is. You ain't even got to say it. So anyway, she keeps saying that she was fucked up and she don't know why she did it, and she has to start making better decisions. Bitch, ain't you almost like 45 years old? So if you ain't making better decisions by now, when the fuck you gonna start? And how are you gonna be able to teach your daughter anything? Because you keep saying you do all of this shit, all this crazy ass shit for the sake of your daughter. How are you gonna be able to teach her anything as far as making good decisions and just doing things to take care of herself as she grows up? How the fuck you gonna give her advice on that when you can't even fucking do it? Anyway, so Stevie basically told her, listen, I don't want to hear that pity party shit. I done did some fucked up shit too, so I'm not really here to judge you. Which I think that is good that he said that or whatever, because she already feeling fucked up or whatever. I don't know how the fuck she feels. I don't know if that shit's just all the act or whatever, because she keeps saying she thought that she would be able to put this shit behind her, and that's all people want to focus on. Bitch, the shit just happened. You ain't like this shit happened 15, 20 damn years ago and the bitch still talking about it. Bitch, this shit just happened. So, Mimi, shut the fuck up. Like, girl, you do something to me. Like, you give me a headache. Like, because I don't understand what the fuck you be talking about. But anyway, she keeps saying that, she's glad that she was able to get it off her chest. It feels like a weight was lifted and blah, blah, blah. So, Stevie said, he got her back. He's not going to judge her, because once again, he done did some fucked up shit too. So, I guess he kind of understand where she coming from. But I just think that whole shit was just unnecessary, because I don't understand the logic behind doing what you did. I don't know. So now you got Ernest meeting up with Scrappy, and Ernest is telling Scrappy that he want to make shit right with Mama D, and he's thinking about asking her to marry him again. Scrappy don't give a fuck. All things Scrappy is concerned about is keeping this motherfucker out of his business. So anybody that want to take Mama D off of Scrappy hands, he all for it, And Ernest brought up the fact that the sister Jasmine does not like him. And Scrappy was like, Ernest was around when they were kids, and I guess they had their shit going on. I guess he was abusive or whatever the case may be. And, people tend to remember that shit. They're not going to get over that shit or whatever. So I guess they got a little work to do with Jasmine or whatever. And like I said, Scrappy don't give a fuck as long as Mama D is out of his business, honey. So as long as she got a man, he know he ain't got to worry about her ass dipping and dapping all up in his shit. So that was that. Sure, you got this goddamn Kalina and Tony. Tony come bopping his ass up in the house at 10 o'clock in the motherfucking morning like everything is okay. First of all, miss me with that I'm working shit, bitch. Because ain't nobody putting in that type of motherfucking work to where you leave from one place. Because I think he said he was at the club that they done opened up. And then he left from the club and went to the studio. Bitch, you ain't got no phone? And first of all, I don't know no goddamn excuse me, I don't know no goddamn club / studio working shit that cause a bitch to be out all motherfucking night and come bop their ass up at 10 o'clock in the morning and with the nerve to have an attitude because I'm mad. Bitch, what? First of all, let's say the club closed at 3. Bitch, ain't no studio, okay? You gonna bring your motherfucking ass home, because I'm telling you this, if you don't, you may as well stay where the fuck it is that you're at, because you're not gonna come up in my house at 10 o'clock in the goddamn morning and then be looking at me like I'm a goddamn two-headed monster, because I got some fucking questions to ask, you know? And just like Kalina said, bitch, no, I'm not bringing up old shit, but when you do shit that's reminiscent of the old shit, then yes and the fuck I'm gonna bring the shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, what's the problem? You know? So he flying off the handle, talking about how, you know, the management shit is dead, he ain't feeling it, this and that, blah blah blah. Listen, Kalina, we know that Kalina has some talent, okay? Because, you know, I had never heard of her until I was watching the shit with Diddy when she first came on, and she came on as a writer for him, and then he put the little group Dirty Money together or whatever, and I thought the shit was dope. Like, I liked it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the little music and shit that they put out, that they put out. So we know that she has some talent and that she don't work with some big names, you know what I'm saying? Tony, we don't know who the fuck you are. We don't know who the fuck you done worked with that got some type of clout or a resume in the industry. We don't know none of this shit. So how the fuck is it that you working harder than Kalina? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You can miss me with that shit, but bitch, you rubbed me all types of wrong tonight, honey. I was pissed off at your ass. Like, I was already side-eyeing your ass a little bit, but bitch, tonight you really showed your ass for me, and I ain't feeling it, okay? So anyway, that was that. These niggas just ain't shit. I'm telling you, they ain't shit. So, child, you got Jock over here back at this damn Cena house, and, you know, basically she's just begging him to be with her, and, you know, talking about coming back and be with your family and this and that. Now, technically speaking, if he was going to stop fucking with Kadia, to go back to be with his family, that would mean he would be bypassing your ass, going back to be with his goddamn wife. So, I don't know why the fuck Cena keep talking like she's the bitch that was married and somebody came and fucked up her home. Like, bitch, you fucked up somebody's home. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how the fuck you keep talking like you the head bitch in charge when this man got a motherfucking wife. The nerve of these people. So anyway, Jock is basically saying, you know, he loves her, but he loves Kadia at the same time. And if he could put the both of them together, blah, blah, bullshit. Okay? So then she goes on to holler about, well, what does she have that I don't have? Bitch, stop asking them type questions. Okay? Because when you ask questions like that, to me, you sound desperate. You know what I'm saying? So if he tell you what the fuck it is that she got that you ain't got, what you gonna do? Go get it? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna try and do? Make yourself be her? Like, bitch, what? Shut up. I'm sick of this damn show. I'm telling you. And I really hate that these young girls watch this shit, because they ain't got the damn sense to know that this shit is for entertainment purposes only. And they running around here imitating these stupid bitches on this damn show. And they just dumbing down. They just dumbing down. Like, the world is just becoming so dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because of this type of bullshit that we watching on this damn TV screen. So, now you got Margot's art show or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna call it an art show, child. That look like some shit that they do in arts and craft class in elementary school. I don't know. I don't know if somebody's buying that shit. I don't know if she donating it. I don't know what the fuck she was doing it, but whatever. If y'all want us to believe that Margot's an artist, I'll go along with it. Okay. So anyway, you got Arian. She's supposed to be modeling for the show. Modeling what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So we're just gonna roll on past that. So anyway, Mimi shows up. Once again, motherfuckers want to do the wrong shit at the wrong time. Why the fuck would you go to a public event to all of a sudden want to have a conversation that could potentially end in a confrontation. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck can't y'all bitches just have a one-on-one goddamn conversation? You know, we already know that this shit be staged because y'all hoes be yelling and hollering and pointing fingers and slapping hands and all type of shit, and the bitches in the background just carrying on with their day like ain't shit going on. So anyway, I'm sick of that shit, okay? So anyway, Mimi show up. She says she's coming in to support Arian, but at the same time, she still want to have a conversation with Margot. So she pulled Margot out to the side or whatever, and now she decides that she want to come clean to tell Margot the whole story. So Arian is close by, so Arian hears what's going on. So as Mimi is confessing to Margot, Arian over there like, oh hell no, I know damn well I ain't hear this bitch just say that she was in on this shit from the get-go when I've been asking this bitch this shit for the past damn year, and now all of a sudden she gonna come, you know, prance her ass up in here like it's all good or whatever. So Arian goes over there. Margot, you have a bad habit of putting your goddamn hand in people's face. I don't know where they do that shit at. I don't know where you come from that shit is okay, you know, but somebody gonna kick your ass. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's clear that you can do that shit with Mimi because we know Mimi ain't no fighter. You know what I'm saying? We know Mimi ain't gonna do nothing but talk her shit and put them damn veins and shit on her neck, but she ain't gonna really do nothing. But you gonna put that hand in the wrong bitch face and you gonna be coming back with nothing but wrists. I'm trying to tell you. So anyway, they get into it. Margot say, bitch, I pretty much at this point, I don't believe shit that you got to say because you just sat here in my face and lied to me a couple of days ago telling me that Nico did this whole shit. You didn't have nothing to do with it. Now all of a sudden you're changing your story and you want to come clean. So fuck you at this point. I really don't believe shit that you got to say. And I feel like any confession that you're making right now is only because you know that your ass about to be exposed. And which that's true. You know what I'm saying? Because had Mimi felt like her shit was on lock and wasn't nobody gonna never find out the truth, that bitch would still be riding with this bullshit ass story. But now all of a sudden you want to run around telling everybody the truth because you don't want a bitch to expose you. But bitch, you've been exposed. Ain't nobody never believe you. So child, so now we mosey on over here to Jocelyn performing at Kalina's club. If that shit didn't remind me of 2015 Ike and Tina. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? What the fuck's going on around here? I mean, I guess that was the little Cootie Cat song. I still don't get it, but some people say it's cute. Maybe I need to take some time out and listen to it again. I don't fucking know. But anyway, she sang a little song. Stevie J got his guitar on, and I'm telling you that shit was Ike and Tina 2015. I'm telling you that shit was that shit was funny. So you know, whatever. Rashida and Kirk is there, and they're talking to Kalina or whatever. And Rashida, you got a bad fucking habit of asking people questions because you're trying to get in their business. Okay, I get it. You ask them these questions, and then when they give you the answer, you start asking follow-up questions as if this is the way that the shit's supposed to be. You don't understand why it ain't that way, but if it was you, this is how it would be. But first of all, Rashida, bitch, you can't give nobody no advice on nothing about how no shit's supposed to be with husband and wife, because your goddamn husband just do whatever in the fuck he wants to do. Him and Tony is basically on the same damn page. They take y'all money and do what the fuck they want to do with it, and then turn around and talk all kinds of crazy shit to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't, you're not in the position to be telling nobody shit about how shit supposed to be working, or you know, y'all supposed to be doing this together and y'all supposed to be, you know, and this and that. Bitch, what the fuck do you and Kurt do together? Because Kurt do what the fuck he wants to do. You might do shit with Kurt, but Kurt don't do a goddamn thing with you. Okay, so I'm going to need these motherfuckers on this show to stop running to Rashida, acting like she the motherfucking daughter of the goddamn marriage advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, please, if y'all had access to this damn show before y'all go talk to this motherfucker, y'all wouldn't tell this bitch shit, because she ain't following her own damn advice, including the advice that she gives Kalina about going to go holler at Deb for Deb to be her goddamn manager. It's a good idea, but bitch, Rashida, you had the opportunity to do the same goddamn thing, and what you did, rolled your ass right back over there with Kurt. So once again, you're not practicing what the fuck you preaching. Because Kirk ain't doing shit for your goddamn career, just like Tony apparently ain't doing shit for Kalina's. So it does look like Kalina gonna go ahead and get with Deb and let Deb, you know, manage her or whatever. Because Tony, you just completely was out of pocket with me. That was very disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, she just had a baby, so she's still a little bit emotional or whatever. Now you staying out all motherfucking night and then coming home talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, please, you, all that baby hair, all that hat, all that shit would have been smack upside the motherfucking wall. You'd have bopped your ass up in my house at 10 o'clock in the morning and then gonna have a nerve to talk shit to me? All right, bitch. John, we got Mama D. I couldn't even really concentrate on this shit because I knew it was finna be some fuckery, okay? You got Mama D and Ernest at, look like, prayer meeting, okay? I don't know what that pastor was talking about. I'm just gonna say this whole goddamn shit was staged, because you ain't finna sit here and tell me. Wait, let me get to that. Somehow Ernest ends up at the front of the church. I don't even know what the fuck happened. Somebody said some shit about somebody got something to say about love or some shit, and I'm like, Mona, bitch. Whatever. So anyway, Ernest makes his way up to the front. He called Mama D up there. He give Mama D the ring or whatever. You know, she crying or whatever, I guess. Next thing I know, Mama D singing motherfucking I Deserve. I was like, bitch, because I was in the closet when this shit was going down. I was trying to get my clothes out for work tomorrow. So I'm trying to listen to what's going on, because I really don't want to see this bullshit, because I don't want to see the looks on these people's faces. So when I hear Mama singing, Mama D saying I Deserve, I come out the closet like, well, bitch, what the fuck did I miss? Then next thing you know, this bitch got the choir. I said, but you're not finna sit here and tell me. You will not lead me to believe that these motherfuckers at choir number 2 is rehearsing I Deserve at fucking choir rehearsal, okay? How the fuck do they know this damn song? If y'all want me to believe that this shit ain't staged. They conveniently know I Deserve. I'm talking about know how to play the shit on the keyboard. Bitch, Mama Sky, you just don't give a damn, okay? You don't give a damn. So anyway, child, Mama D done sung a little verse of the I Deserve. Then the choir joins in. Then Mama D go sit down, and then you got somebody come up. I guess she gonna take over the lead part of the song, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I want to stop watching this shit so bad, but I just can't, because you know they bullshit is my entertainment. I just really wish I wish that I could just stop watching this shit, because I just feel so I feel so tried. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like my intelligence is just being tried on for a whole hour from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock every Monday. My intelligence is tried, okay? So anyway, child, that was that. Then you got Nico meeting up with Margot. And I was a little confused on this too, because they went to talking, and Nico said he bought Margot there because he want to work things out and he want them to get their marriage back on track. Then Margot tells him about Mimi showing up to the art show. And then next thing you know, she's saying that she think that they need to separate because all they do is fight and they're toxic for each other. And I'm like, the fuck is going on here? Because I mean, we don't see them fighting and shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of thought she was riding for Nico ass, the way she be holding that goddamn torch, you know, trying to prove that Nico ain't the slime ball that we all know that he is. You know what I'm saying? So I was confused. I was like, where the fuck that shit come from? I don't know, child. So then, you know, kind of find out, you know, she said she cheated on him and blah blah bullshit. Who fucking cares? You know, and she's crying, and I'm like, this shit don't even add up. Like, what the fuck y'all talking about right now? Did I miss something? I don't know. So anyway, you got Jock and Katie. Katie calls him over there, you know, and I guess 911 text or whatever. He gets over there. She's sitting down talking about what that bitch said. My body been off, and I've been having food cravings. Bitch, we know you've been having food cravings, Katie, okay? And it ain't got shit to do with no goddamn pregnancy, okay? But anyway, I guess she's trying to insinuate that she's pregnant. So she go in there, she take a pregnancy test, and she comes out and kind of find out she's not pregnant, okay? So it's a relief on both ends, because she's saying that she don't want to be nobody fifth baby mama. Now, Kadia, when you just not talking shit last week saying, how you gonna tell me I ain't got no ties? No, I didn't lay down and have unprotected sex and get pregnant, but you can't tell me that I don't have no ties. Okay, well, bitch, if this week, if you're taking a pregnancy test, you must have laid down and had unprotected sex at some point in the relationship. So don't be over here trying to act grand with these women over here because they got babies or whatever, and you ain't got no baby. But bitch, now you over here taking a motherfucking pregnancy test. So bitch, the pot can't call the kettle, and the kettle can't call the goddamn pot. So once again, okay, I'm gonna need you people to mind what the fuck y'all say to each other before y'all start sticking these goddamn two little ass shoes in your damn mouth. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, kind of find out she's not pregnant. She says that she's relieved. You know, they can live another day to make some money. You Jock, apparently you ain't making no goddamn money, because once again you left from Kadia house and couldn't go nowhere on your own. You over here at Cena house sleeping on the goddamn couch. And that's what I be trying to tell these motherfuckers. Stop getting these niggas that can't hold their own. If I put you out today, you got to go sleep on a bitch couch. You know what I'm saying? If you get this nigga out somebody else's house, bring him directly from another bitch house into your house, that mean he ain't got shit. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck y'all keep, you know, recycling these motherfuckers? You know what I'm saying, bitch? If I want a man that if he's not with me, I know he can make some shit happen on his own. Because that means that when he gets with me, we can make some shit happen together. You feel me? I don't have to be trying to make sure he's straight. Bitch, you supposed to already be motherfucking straight. You run around this bitch with 8 goddamn kids. You supposed to already be damn straight. So I put you out. You ain't got nowhere to go. Most niggas either go back to their mama house, or they go find a new bitch to fuck with, you know, or they go back to the old bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sick of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm real sick of that shit. And Jock, you do too much stunting to be right here going from pillar to motherfucking post. So I'm gonna need you to get your shit together, because once again, I'm more inclined to believe that your ass was trying to sell them goddamn purses out that damn duffel bag at that fucking barbershop. Every episode, you just get me closer to my dreams, because I'm believing it the more I see your situation. Because next week, bitch, you're on motherfucking Rashida and Kirk goddamn couch. Oh, hell no. So anyway, now Kadia wants to have this dumbass conversation of the what ifs. You know what I'm saying? Well, what if I was pregnant? What would you do? So basically, Jock says, well, I don't want no more damn kids. You know, I don't want to have no more kids out of wedlock or whatever. First he said he didn't want no more kids. So then she said, well, are you telling me that you would have wanted me to have an abortion? Bitch, stop torturing yourself. Stop fucking torturing yourself, and stop trying to make this man tell you some shit to make you still feel like you up here and them other baby mamas is down here. You know what I'm saying? The man saying he don't want no more goddamn kids. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have told you to get no abortion, because if he ain't aborted none of them damn other ones, he probably would just went on ahead and added your shit onto the list. You know what I'm saying? But then he changes it up and he says, I don't want to have any more kids out of wedlock, but I'm not going to sit here and tell your ass that I'm going to marry you, you know, if you were pregnant. You know, I don't want you to marry me because I'm pregnant. I want somebody to marry me because they love me, blah, blah, blah. Once again, bitch, if you don't get fucked up with a nigga that already got 8 goddamn kids and 4 fucking baby mamas, if he couldn't make a relationship with now one of them 4 baby mamas with a wife included, okay, if he couldn't make none of that shit work with them, what the fuck make you think that you was gonna come along and you was gonna be something damn different? Okay, and another goddamn thing, get that goddamn confessional look together, because I'm tired of them damn titties that's going out like this. I done talked to you about this shit one time. I don't want to have to say this again. Okay, that shit is ridiculous. I can't even really look at you while you talking, because that shit is, who told you that shit look good? I don't fucking know. Anyway, that stupid ass conversation that you wanted to have with him about them shoulda, coulda, wouldas, that shouldn't have even been a damn conversation. You're not pregnant. You don't want to be with him no more. Let him catch some whole ass, and you go ahead and continue to do whatever it is in the fuck that you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, that's all I got. Next week, it looks a little promising, because we finally get to see Jocelyn and Jessica Timepiece meet up, which I've been trying to wait to see, you know, what the beat was going to be with that. So I can't wait. I can't wait to get in on that shit. So I will be back to holler at y'all next Monday. I know I'm still behind on my videos. I I be trying to do the video on the Braxtons, but for some reason I can upload every other video but that one. That bitch get down to the last 2 minutes of downloading, and that bitch just stopped. So apparently something don't want me to do that damn review, because I done did this shit 2 times. Okay, so anyway, that's that. I got Married to Medicines coming because I fell asleep on the shit last night, so I got to get caught up on that. So I have that coming to y'all sometime this week. Thanks for clicking on the video. Thumbs up, leave me a comment, subscribe to the page, tell a friend. Until next week, well, not next week, I'll be back in here this week to holler at y'all. Alright, so until then, peace.